Okay, I figure I'd show you guys what I got going on so far. This is my exhaust, and we got her all cleaned out nice. I got to get some more roller tips so I can get in here and do a little more polishing on it. This is what it looks like. And it's not quite as dug out as what you think it is, because that 1-inch ball mill leaves a lot in the corners. So you get a good flow, but you're not taking quite as much volume out as if you take a mill and run it down the side of the chest on each side. You take out a lot more material. So you're leaving a little stuffing in there. And then we got my cylinders. I got the bottom of the rod slots taken care of. And my new sleeve, my sleeves are back in. And everything's matched up. And I took the time to do all the corners. Now if you look at those exhaust ports, they're a blueprint of a S3000 or 300 drag port. And we'll go to the bottom side and I'll show you what we got here. Not quite done down here yet. I want to do a little work in here. There's some cuts I can do down in here on the side for when the crankshaft rotates around, it wants to push the flow into the one cylinder. It wants to pull it out the side of the other one. So there's some cuts you can make in here. Waiting to get a good picture of it from a buddy of mine. That'll give you bias flow is what they call it. Used to do it in the RC engines also. So you get more flow in the the rotation away from the slot. And then when this rotation into the slot, you don't want as much flow. So that way it evens it out for the rotation of the crank. And then you can look in here, and you can see how them rod slots have been cleaned out, so you can look right up inside them booths. I mean, like, bam! In there, baby. Okay? And then there's modifications when you make your slots up real high, your wings get in the way. So then you got to cut your wings back and contour your wings so your flow goes around that edge of the wing. Now drop a piston in here and double check everything. I still got to fill in where my gear is going to be. I got the DevCon to do that. And if you look, I've evened out my sides. All my sides are even here. And I did the same thing on my front half. If you look at my front half, they're all evened up. And then we got the DevCon in there, down in this spot. So, got a little more polishing to do. And she'll be ready to get the final hone and then put it back together. Getting close now. And we got some high timing now. The exhaust is still 184 degrees total opening, but I've changed the transfers, which are the side ones. I raised them up, and now they're 124. So that gives me 30-degree blowdown. And then I raised my boost and my transfers. My center boost is 130 degrees total, and my side fingers are 127. So there's 3 degrees separation between the center boost, the side fingers, and then my major transfer. So they blow off in a 3-degree sequence. So you got pop, then you got those two pop out, and then your sides pop. And there it is. I'll do another picture, little video when I get it all polished out. But that's what it looks like so far. Later.